Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to
Let's get to the murder side, Casey.
play Alan Wake 2. We probably have had a little crossover to Control, the
A
game.
lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Well, he got a point, right? That was just an animal, right? Where's the what?
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to find it, right?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
And that's what we are gonna do.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Thank you, Casey. Cigarettes. Wait a second.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay, then I gotta need to pay a little bit attention to them footprints. I don't wanna lose them, although they are weird, right? In a way. And since we have now the time, let us actually go. What I don't know if I made this point or not. What I do like is that Adventure 2.
Oh dear.
I do like that the ads are actually made so bloody bad. Anyways, I wanted to say that the Mind Palace, I think, is really coolly, nicely done. Since they are, it's getting filled slowly, right? That's what I do like. Now, then, let us go to the Cult of the Tree. We have that available. And that should actually then be, I guess, put here, right? Some kind of signature. Did they intend for this body to be discovered or just an idle carving? That's the question, right? Now, what we have seen with the fight that 2 episodes actually ago, that I could have aimed for the head, I guess, but I was a little bit, what I like to say, panic mode. It did held up a couple of shots, and it is still alive, right? Why it? Because it's a bloody monster, I say it. Yep, I would like to go up and get away. The music is already building up bloody tension.
Flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh boy.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Yep, I'm gonna be very, very good with the case board. Why? Why not, right? I think this is gonna be nice or good to do, actually, in my humble mind. The tree could mean witch's ladle, but what isn't threshold? But what's it a threshold to? The overlap? That is the big ass question. I mean, I really have not played Resident Evil, at least not in the last couple of years. But that reminds me right now of Resident Evil. With the little inventory, picking stuff up. Just want to make sure. Do I see footprints? No, so he didn't go out here. Wait a second, that's weird, right?
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
I don't want to go there. We have already been there, I know. The fuse was in place. She had found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Some long forgotten. She tried to hold onto it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light and objects that stood out to Saga stood out from the dusty animal skulls and cauldron, as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop in the bucket, poster on the wall, and in the cabinet another manuscript page.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut.
That's the sad part, that we already have been at it. And I am not guessing that the map we have is actually gonna... Oh, wait. First of all, we now... Okay, that's probably the overlap, right? Now, the witch's hunt, so... There it is, point of interest. We need to go right. And I know I can access the map like this, right? Good. The witch's hut should be up there.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Wait, does this... mean we need to turn on the light? It doesn't have a light, it doesn't have electricity. The candle I was not able to light. Oh, maybe
The fuse box
it
is
has
missing a
electricity.
fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Okay, yeah. Okay, where could that be? There might be something here. Good. There's a weird chair in the
This
back.
fuse is busted.
That's too bad. Alright. Friday. Mitch told me today that her family is moving away. This sucks. I haven't told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get a better job and get to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in bright fucking cold? Sorry for the language. Sunday. So I told her. She said, thanks, fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out the last night, went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down on there. Oh yeah, I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find the way inside the building. Taking some photos is gonna be epic. Well, hopefully. Okay, that's ammunition. I was hoping for a
Almost dead.
fuse.
People should really stop
Yeah.
littering, though. A lunchbox
Wait.
again. Who's leaving these out here?
That's a good question, right? Now, I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. As cool as it is that we are gonna get upgrades, you see, it's gonna be slowly. Light is good, right? Ah, okay. The break room is where you can save your pro. That's good. I wondered where we can't save. Guys, that then is, we will quick save, gonna bring us right now to the end of today's episode. And you know it. As usual, we will investigate this hut in the next episode. For now, you know it. As usual, really thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode tomorrow. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.